Okay, hi chat, hi everyone. How are we all doing today? Hope everyone is having a fantastic weekend. Hopefully the week wasn't too bad and everyone is getting some good relaxing done. We are going to be continuing our playthrough of Blueprints today, so let's get to it, shall we? Let's get to it. Day 23. If you remember back to last week, we managed to get to room 46. We managed to do that. So the next big goal we have is to open up all of those doors beneath in the antechamber. But also, we actually need to figure out what's in room 46. Because while we opened it, we never went inside. So that's something we need to do. That is something we need to do. So, let's do it, shall we? Let's do it. All the birds are present. So, I'm going to make use of the drafting strategy from last time because it worked really well. We open the rooms so we know what we've got. So we've got 3 gems. Okay, that's not bad. Let's do the parlor. We open these but don't actually go in them. Ooh, okay. Indoor nursery is nice. And the last one we have is the den. Okay, I like that. I like that. So we've got lots of gems. Okay, so gems are not going to be an issue today. I don't think. Gems are not going to be an issue. Okay. Let's see what we get in here. What do we get? You know what, since we did it last time, and we know we've got a lot of gems, and we know each classroom costs a gem. Let's get classrooms. Let's get classrooms. We don't need to go in there, though. We do not need to go in there, so we can just keep going. We can just keep a-going. And we also need to go down. We need the tomb, ideally. Okay. Let's... We haven't got any green rooms, so it's no point going in there just yet. Let's go in the den. Let's start off strong in the den, shall we? Okay. And what do we get? Our first classroom. Excellent. Now, we did this one last stream. We know this one to be... We know this room, so we're fine on this. Another classroom. Look at that. That's 2. And this gives us lots of steps as well, which is really, really good. So if we can get... Actually, I'm going to go to the parlor and get some gems real quick. I'm going to go to the parlor and get some gems. Okay, it's good to have gems. Okay, what have we got? Oh, excuse me. Sorry, chat. So, once again, a reminder. 1 box tells the truth, 1 box does not, and only 1 box contains the gems. So, a box with false statement contains the gems. The statement on the black box is true. The black box is not empty. Okay. Well, if this is true, and this is true, that a false statement contains the gems, this one is saying, if this one can't be true, this one is false, then the black box is empty, and the gems are in here because this is true. If this is false, then this is false, meaning a true statement contains the gems, meaning this... Yeah, meaning a true statement contains the boxes. And if this was true, the gems would be in here. But it is also saying the gems are in there, so it cannot be the case. But so the gems are in here. Yes. Yes, the gems are in here. Boom, boom, boom. 3 gems, let's go. Okay. Now, let's see if we can round this off and get a triple classroom. Let's see if we can get a triple classroom, chat. Triple classroom would be very, very nice. Okay. Not great. Nook could be good. We get that. The hallway's not bad either. We're going to do the redraw. Library, that gives us more redraws. I'm going to do a redraw. Classroom, that's what we want. Perfect. And that is 3 classrooms right off the bat. Chat, we are doing well. We are doing well. We're back where we started, but we have 3 gems. We have 3 classrooms already. We have 3 classrooms already. The library, I think we're going to go for. Because the break room we don't want because we don't get anywhere. And the commissary gives us costs a gem. Doesn't really give us anything with 8 gold. So we're going to go to the library. Okay, a coupon book. Ooh, yes please. Okay. Save $1 on purchases. Excellent. I don't think we need anything from that. We don't need anything from that just yet. Okay. Right. What can we get? Well, this sucks. This sucks big time. We can't get either of those. I mean, what is this choice? This is a horrible choice. Yeah, that is 100% the most horrible choice I've seen. I do not approve of this. I do not approve of this. I know what we can go for is the terrace. And unfortunately, we only get a gem out of it and we can't do anything. There is nothing we can do now. We're stuck. Well, that is an end day. Unfortunately, that is an end day. Huh. What was that, 5 minutes? Oh dear. Deary, deary, dear. Orindia. Let's get that one. Yeah. So let's go up here. We'll just check our stats real quick. For the records, room 46 we have found. Excellent. Lots of steps taken, lots of drafts. Okay, we've solved every puzzle. That's good. 6 red letters and 7 upgrade discs. Okay. Excellent. And then over on this one, first was that. We have a vault key checked. We like classrooms. We pay 15 gems for classrooms. Oh boy. Okay, so we've got Burning Glass, Power Hammer, Jackhammer, and Pick Sound Amplifier. And only 2 of these. Okay. One day we'll get the Root Cellar. One day we'll get the Root Cellar. Highest grade is 6. Okay. Well, that was a pretty abysmal day. A pretty abysmal day. Here was me thinking, yeah, we're going to make lots of progress on this one. Nope. No, we did not. In fact, we did not make any progress. We made no progress. Ah, boy. Well, you know what they say. Can't do anything else. Because we haven't gotten anything to unlock. Because there's nothing that's going to be down there. We haven't got anything needed. There's nothing in the orchard we can do. There's nothing underground we can do. So, we're just going to have to call it a day. We're just going to have to call it a day. And that has got to be one of the shortest days I've ever had. Got to be one of the shortest days I have ever had. Okay. So, yeah, humble schoolhouse. 3 classrooms, an indoor nursery, a terrace, a library, a parlour, and a den. Not the greatest. Well, save and continue. We will get there. We will get there, chat. Honest. We will get there. Okay. So, Hydramantha, you just missed the most abysmal day. You have just missed the most abysmal day we have had. So, we had the entrance hall. We had the den. We had 3 classrooms in here. We had the indoor nursery, the parlour, the library, and in this spot, it gave us a choice. And we had 2 gems, by the way. We had 2 gems. It gave us the terrace, which is a dead end. It gave us the vault, which was 3 gems. And it gave us the trophy room, which was 5 gems. So that ended our run very, very quickly. And it was not great. Okay. Well, yeah, it was rough. We're going to get the spare room here first. Yeah, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. I know you're a little bit tired the last time I saw you. The den. And we got... could get security. I'm going to go to the pantry. Okay. It's not too bad. Excellent. You need the rest. I know uni for you is just horrible at the moment. So yeah, you need and deserve the rest. You really do. Okay, what have we got? The tomb. We need the tomb. The tomb is required. Oh. Wait, there's a casino you can unlock? Oh no. There's a casino. Uh-oh. You lost everything? No. That is not good. That is really not good. Okay, we're in the tomb. Also, does that look a bit like a sigil to you? Looks a little bit like a sigil to me. Okay. So we're going down here to move the boat. Is there anything in here? No. But there is a sigil. And it's the sigil for the weird rectangle. That is 100% a sigil. I got it with the bookstore and thought I could buy some good books, so I kept spinning. My hubris told me to keep spinning, and oops. That's how it gets you. That's how gambling gets you. That is 100% how gambling gets you. Wait, the boat's already at the other side? Oh. Oops. Okay, the sigil book is really informative. That is good to know. I wasted my time coming down here. The boat is already over there. Oops. It's only a few steps I've lost. It's only a few steps I've lost. Only a few steps. Ah, dear. We'll get there. Was the music just going up? Just like, ha, what have we done? It's got spooky. Speaking of spoopy, I do have an idea for October. Because October is coming up, and I do have an idea for that. And what we're going to do. Okay, we are going to go this way first and see what we get. Parlor-tricks. I like parlor-tricks. Okay, there's nothing else in here. Like I can read the sigil, it says Orindia Aries, a metropolitan realm. The weather is snowy due to the dots on the rays, and its national color is black. And that is the red beating the black. Like we learnt last time. They've erased Orindia from the records. The gems are in the blue box. Every statement with the word black is false. The gems are in the black box. So if this is true, then this is false. And this can either be true or false. Meaning if it's true, it's in blue. If it's false, it's in white. That doesn't give us a definitive answer. So if this is false, we know every statement with the word black is true. So if that's false, then this is true that the gems are in the black box. And that would mean that this is false and the gems aren't in the blue box because only one thing can have them. So I'm going to say the gems are in the black box. Logic dictates. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. What's behind door number 1? The Nook. The Nook. We like the Nook. We get a key from the Nook. It's the black that the red Fen Ares nation beat in the war, hence why the Moragi box with red squares turned black squares red. Oh, okay, okay. See, I've not been paying attention to the boxes. That's true, that's true. I haven't been paying attention to the boxes. I've just been seeing them as a puzzle. Okay, we're going to go for the bedroom. You get 10 steps, nothing there. We do get a compass. Draw floor plans leading north more frequently. I'll take that, I'll take that. Okay. So go back through here, and we're back up to 60 steps. And I'm thinking we go through the pantry first. Yeah. Go through the pantry first. And what do we get? We get a chapel. Not a fan of the chapel. Has to be said. Okay. We'll come back for the chapel. We will come back from the chapel because we have a den to go through. A gem to pick up in the den. Now, before we go through this, is there anything that we can see? No, there is not. Okay. Since there are 3 rays on the Orinda sigil, that means the main method of transport is by train. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, I must say I have not managed to get the sigil book here. Yet. The sigil book has eluded me. Okay, there's nothing in here? Really? Oh, that's annoying. Okay, what do we got? Corridor. Security, we want with more stuff around. So we're going to go corridor. I'm going to go with the corridor. Gets rid of it. The commissary. It's worth the coins. I wrote like all of it down. Fair. Okay. Okay, what do we got? We've got 12. I'm thinking the sledgehammer. And then we save up for... Oh, actually, no. We get a metal detector. We're more likely to find coins and keys. Yeah. Okay, we'll get the metal detector. We're going to find 6 more things then. And we want... Not the garage. Hey, look! The library. Let's see what we can get. Because, yeah, if we look... This book was reviewed and cleared for publication by the Fen Aries Central Board of Education. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not... It's censoring everything. And yeah, that would make sense with the shape, and they've just censored it. Yeah. I remember reading that. I do remember reading that. Hi, Smash Moth. Good to see ya. Good to see ya. How you doing? We are reading up on this because we got more doors to unlock. And mysteries to solve. But yeah, hope you're doing well. Excellent. Hey, look, we have a key. We need 1 key. Yo, the bookshop. Ooh. True, she did. The game is going very well, in general. We managed to get room 46 unlocked last week. So we're trying to open it again. So, chat, do we want to go for the bookshop, which can only be drafted off the library, or do we want to go for the gallery? Which one do we want to go for? Bookshop or gallery? Or we could get the trophy room. We could go for the trophy room. We have enough gems for it. All 3 are an option. Which one do we want? Which one do we fancy, chap? Partial to the bookshop, okay. Okay. We can do the bookshop. Knowledge is power. Okay, let's do the bookshop then. So, okay, bookshop. So, what have we got? Nothing that we can... Yo, History of Arendia, 1st edition, let's go. So we need a lot of gold. We need a lot of coin for this. Okay. Lots of coin. We can acquire lots of coin. What is this? A new clue sold out in hours. It should come as no surprise that the latest book from local author Marion Marigold is literally breaking records and making headlines even in absentia. The release of her new book, A New Clue, comes only 14 months after the distressful report of the author's mysterious and unexplained disappearance. Her current publisher has issued a statement debunking the conspiracy theories surrounding the book's recent announcement, stating, "The writing of the book was completed and well into the editing stages many months before the disappearance. This is why I lost all my money gambling." True. In addition, the publisher has revealed that all of the proceeds from first edition sales of A New Clue will be going to Lasting Hope, a non-profit organization that aims to provide resources and intel in the investigations of missing persons. Still, the timing and conveniently mysterious title of Marigold's 3rd book has left many cynics denouncing the book and her disappearance as a cheap publicity stunt. Detective Bon Margle, who many theorize may have been the inspiration for A New Clue, was quoted only saying that the book was unintentionally accurate. Regardless of their opinions, fans, pundits, and cynics alike were standing together, elbow to elbow, in bookshop queues this morning, eager to get their hands on what may very likely be the last words ever published by the missing author. Ooh. Okay. Interesting. So it looks like we need to get that as well. Hey, look, a bishop. Okay. Okay, we can get through here. I'm thinking the passageway, and we start clearing this section before we start needing too many keys. Yeah, I'm thinking that. Let's do that. Let's get the passageway. Go through here. A vault key. Okay. All good. I hope you do well. In what you have to go do. But yes, we will endeavor to get everything done. Thank you for being here. It was good to see you. It was very good to see you. What do we get? Chat? What do we think? I'm thinking the coat check. Just in case we can draft the vault. Yeah, let's get the coat check. If we can draft it, we may as well. We have the metal detector and nothing's going off. Okay, what have we got? The music room, let's go. 2 gems. The vault will also give money. True! The vault will also give money. Okay, this is where we get keys. We have a prism key. I like it. And we have a coin. And we have a minor key. Excellent. Now, I'm pretty sure we have all of those sheets. Yes, we're just missing sheets 6 and 7. And I don't know where they are. I don't know where sheets 6 and 7 are. Okay. Can we get through here? We can. Oh, do we want to get that? Yeah, we'll get the storeroom. Because we need gems and we need keys. So we're going to do that. We're going to get the storeroom. Okay, we have them. Excellent. Let's... Okay, we'll exit there. I mean, that would draft us another passageway, corridor thing. Okay. Chat, should we go through here? Or do we want to head back to the chapel and head that way? Which way do we think? Got more chance of finding more stuff from the chapel. But we do lose that money. We do lose at least 1 coin. Ah, there is an ad break going. Okay, there is an ad break going. Supposed to go to chapel? Okay, we will go to the chapel. We have the time. We have the technology. And we have the steps. Boom, boom, boom. There is nothing in here. Oh, there's a gem. Excellent. I'll take that. We do have to build up our resources. That is very true. Break room. Or the hallway. We're going to go for the break room. Ooh. I heard beeping. It's beeping at me. Something is beeping at me. Hello? What do you beep? What's beeping? What is beeping? What am I blind? What am I blind to, chap? It's over here. It's not that. Hello. Oh, it's a key there. There's a key right on the floor. Okay, so that's another key. What do we get? Okay. Math time. We have a 1. 5 add 1 is 6. Add 3 is 9. Take 2 is 7, times 2 is 14. Okay, 20 take 10 is 10, times 2 is 20, divided by 4 is 5. 20 add 10 is 30, take 18 is 12, divided by 6 is 2, divided by 2 is 1. Boom, 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 math for the win. And a key card. A key card. Oh, you love to see it. You love to see the key card. Okay. Annoying, but we can make it work. We can make the patio work. We can make the patio work. Got a gem. Hey, look, a key card. It's a good job we got that key card, isn't it? It's a very good job we have this key card. East wing hallway. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now we can go 3 rooms this way. Ooh, we did want security. We did want security. We did want security. Okay. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back from the ads. Hopefully they were not too disturbing. We're going to go for security. We are going to go security. Because... Ooh, security door. Perfect. We do have the key card. We do, in fact, have the key card. And what we are going to do... Huh? Oh, that's right! We have the tomb! We get dead ends, we get things from the tomb. Oh, that's right. Oh, chat, we might be onto a winner here. We might be onto a winner here. We may be onto a winner. Okay. Okay, so yeah, we have the tomb. And we have 1, 2... Only 2? Oh, 3. We have 3 dead ends. Which is pretty good. Okay. So let's go through this door. It doesn't go anywhere, so we're looking for a dead end. Well, we wanted the dead end. Let's get this. Let's get the breaker room. Because then if we get gymnasium or anything, we can do something. And that should put us up to 30. That should put us up to 30. If we look, 30. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, chat, we're good. We are good. What do we get? Hey look, gymnasium. I was just talking about this one. So we can go through here. I do an open there. Switch off the gymnasium. And boom, boom, boom. Go through here without losing steps. Hey, look at... the shoes! Chat, we got the shoes! We got them running shoes! Let's go. The shoes are good, chat. The shoes are very good. We're going to use a regular key. We're going to use a regular key. We don't have 2 green rooms, so it's not worth it. We're going to go for the boudoir. We're going to go for the boudoir. Magnifying glass, let's go. Yo, if we can find the workshop... If we can get the workshop, we can light candles again. And we got a gem out of it. Nice. Okay. What have we got? Tunnel! Oh, we could go tunnel. We could tunnel, chat. We could tunnel. It's worked for us in the past. Tunnel has worked for us in the past. Tunnel has worked very well for us in the past. Ah. Okay, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay. 21, so we can go... How many more steps can we take? 21 is needed, so we can take 6... We can unlock 8 more rooms. Fair. I'm going to go for the tunnel because we've got the gymnasium. We've got the gymnasium. There's something. There's a key. I'm blind. Okay, what do we get? Digging. The kennel. I like that. The kennel's always good. We get to pet the puppies. We get to engage Puppy Petting Simulator. Because as we know, puppies deserve all of the attention and the fuss. Puppies get all the headbats. Okay. There's nothing else in here, unfortunately. Ooh. We still don't have 2 green rooms. Actually, this is good. The dining room is good because we're on rank 8 anyway. The dining room on rank 8 is pretty good. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. So we need the trophy room. Okay. That gives us enough steps to do everything. So, what have we got up here? The study, maybe? Wait, did we do the study? Free food. Exactly, free food. Chat, I feel like we need to do the study. Did we do everything in the study? No, we did do everything in the study, I'm pretty sure. But then if we really don't like the floor plans, we can get more. And it gives us more coins. Because we're already going to try and call it a day in the break room to get the key card. So... so that's a free gem. So we got free gem here, and we got this safe here. Okay. And there's a queen or a king in here. I think it's a queen. Here. Yeah, it's a queen. It's a queen in here. Okay. So if we can get the king, I think we've got everything. Chat, if we can get the king, we might have everything. If we can get the office, we might have everything. I've not seen a knight, though. Ooh, I've not seen a knight. Okay, chat, what rooms have knights? What rooms have the knights in them? Chat, I'm counting on you guys. What rooms have knights in them? Exit that. We're not in a special room. Because the prism key. Observatory is the only one in my records. Okay, so we'll try and get the observatory. Hey, look! Observatory! But the pool! Chat, which one? Observatory or pool? Observatory or pool? But the night, yeah. You're right. You are so right. We have 17. Was there anything special on 17? No, there was not. Okay. Excellent. Let's look through here. A key. Apples are more delicious. And a pair of chests have been added to the front hall. Excellent. Okay. So, let's hope and pray we get the office. These aren't good. These are not particularly good, chat. Okay, what are we thinking? Let's go to the hallway closet. Should we go for the hallway closet? Or shall we risk it with a reroll? Or shall we risk it with the reroll? What do we think? Dark room, then run back to the breaker. True! We have the steps. We have the steps. We do have the steps. And I am going to eat. I am going to eat. Have dinner. There we go. Perfect. We're at 52 steps. That's plenty. Plenty. Okay, let's go back to the utility closet. Let's go. Waiting. Waiting. I don't think you do. I think you can switch it off and then switch it on and back again. Because it's not triggered, but you can still preemptively do it. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure you can do it that way. We will soon find out. We will soon find out. So we trip the dark room, trip it back on. Okay. If it doesn't work, I will owe you. If it doesn't work, I will owe you. Let's see if we can get to the dark room from this way, shall we? Hey, look, the pool. I think the pool is a good option here. We're going to go for the pool. Because now we have a chance of getting the locker room. Not the locker room, the... Ooh. I'm getting beeping. Why perchance is it beeping? What am I missing? What am I missing? I can hear it beeping. Oh, it's in the dark room. There's something metallic in the dark room. Okay. Good to know. See if we can get the office. Use office, office, office. Pump room. Pump room. Hello. Okay. We know from looking down there that the boat is on the correct side. So what do we need to drain this to? We need to drain it to 6, is that right? Is that right? We need to drain to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we need to put 3 in. So we're going to fill the kitchen. I'm going to fill the kitchen, which is number 4, which is that one. Okay. Okay. I put that in the wrong one. Okay. I'm going to do that. That's going to empty that. Then we can fill it. Chat, this could be a big run for us. This could be a very big run for us. This could be a very big run for us indeed. Okay. This could be an extremely big run. Okay. And we are good to drain that to the kitchen. And then, because the aquarium's got 6. Hi, Pop. How you doing? Good to see ya. Good to see ya. How you been? Now go for the reservoir. And that will drain 3 out of there. I am good. I am good. We have just undertaken another puzzle, which is amazing. And we've got lots of things we can do. We have a lot of things we can do. We are hoping we can get it all done. And we are fingers crossing. Ooh, don't like that. Do not like that. The keys could be good. Ooh, which one do we go for? Which one do we go for? We're gonna do a redraw. Yeah, we're gonna do a redraw. None of these are any good. None of these are any good, but the wine cellar is probably the better option. The wine cellar is probably the best option we have here. Okay. Okay, wine cellar is the best option. We can go down here, pick up the 3 gems. Don't think there's anything more in here. So, we will now head back. We're not going to go to the dark room. We are going to head out. We'll check in at security, because we have to, and see how much money we've got. Here we go. How much money have we got in the vault, in the tomb? State inventory. We have 40, a key, and 2 trunks. Okay, so the key is in the... Okay, we know where the key is. We know the key is in the dark room. Okay. We want the East Wing Hall. And we want to head to the patio. Okay, okay, okay. That's enough for a book. It is enough for a book. Not the book we're after, though. Not the book we are after, though. Okay, okay. Let's open up the chests. Let's open up the chests and hope for keys. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take the money. I'll take the money. That was worth it. That was worth it just for the money. Okay. Now, chat. Do we want to go to the tomb first and then to the reservoir, or do we want to do the reservoir first? In fact, because we have enough steps to do both. We have enough steps to do both. Which one do we want to do first? I feel like we do the tomb first. Yeah, let's do the tomb first. Let's get the money and then go down. Do the reservoir first. Okay, we can do reservoir first. We can do the reservoir first. Okay. Let's do it. Tomb for the money, then buy the book. True, true. Do it all in one go. Do it all in one go. That is true. That is true. That is very, very true. God, these shoes coming in clutch again. These shoes really are just coming in clutch. Okay. Oop, not that way. It's down the steps. Look at that. There's a hole. Okay. Okay, let's see how it goes, chat. Let's see how this goes. Okay. So, go through the reservoir. What have we got through here? What is through here? White Sands. I remember something about White Sands. I do remember seeing something about, or hearing something about White Sands. And there's a doorway. There is a doorway. Okay. Okay, so what is in the doorway? What is in the doorway? Okay. Okay. So what is through here? Oh. Oh, this is a bunker. Oh, this is a bunker. What is this? Delete it. Okay. Delete that screen in security. Okay. What is over here? Picture. That is Caleb Manning and Mary Marigold. Okay. Okay. What is this? Okay, we found that. We found that accidentally. Okay. Nothing in the chat. There's a rocket. There's a rocket launcher and a mortar. Why is there a rocket launcher and a mortar? We seek what's in the shade of truth. An RP and the AK. Oh. Oh, this is a heist. The Royal Museum of the Grand City of Fen. They've crossed out the real puzzle solvers. True, the real puzzle solvers. Okay, Moonside Courtyard, quietly hidden on the west end of the grounds, tucked away from the bustle of the guided museum crowds. The restored original home of Prince Learson, donated to the city of Fen upon his death, now serves as the Royal Museum's beautiful West Annex. Okay. Closed exhibits. Both Learson Hall and the main concourse feature a number of, quote, closed exhibits which are reserved for an upper tier of elite patronage and are not currently open to the public for admission. Okay, as cool as this would be, it's too easy to track, literally. Okay. So you have White, Farrow, and Marigold at 105, and Manning at 110. Forced entry was going to be at 105, and then went to 124. Decoy car there. Roof access. White at 124 heads in. The two guards. You got the security guards, the closed exhibits, security control system. Okay. That looks like it's on the other side of that. Oh, is it? Okay. Is the... Because we have a replica of this in the house, does that mean the security system controls are on the other side of the closed exhibit? Oh, that's a... And getaway car at 136. So this is all in and done in just over 30 minutes. Oh, they were plotting a thing. It has been 6 months now. It's now been 6 months. 6 months of living in this air-choked cavern of boredom and dread. 6 months since we said our silent goodbyes to our families. 6 months of planning, 6 months of rehearsal, 6 months of heartache, but no regrets. Everyone who knows me intimately thinks I have left the country. Everyone else assumes me dead. And maybe that's all that is left for us. The long walk and steps leading up to the gallows. A steep price to pay for ideals. I concede, but a price that somehow seems cheaper and less cruel than another 2 fortnights bunkered down here beneath the sand and soot. And yet, as I write this, I have never felt so close to the sky and my dreams. Tomorrow, we will reclaim our birthright. Tomorrow, the crown of Orindia will finally return to Oris. The first step taken is half the journey. May the black shores guide us, Mary. What is this? A sanctum key? Hello? Okay, what have we got? We seek what's in the shade of truth. And this is what? Royal Station, Platform 8. Orinda Aries train metro. Okay. Okay. So Orinda Aries is one of them, and they got Fen Aries as the other. Time to put the sigil knowledge to work. Oh, is that what that is? Is that what the sigils are for? Okay. 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 True, you were. You were. You were talking about the subway. Yeah, this is the safe house. So, okay, so they were hiding them in here, planning it in the nuclear bunker, and then they moved them when the Red Guard came. Oh. Okay. This is a lot. Okay. Well, that's one mystery solved. And just opens up a whole lot more. We can do both. We can do both of these. Okay. Okay. So. Sanctum key. We're going to have to head to the Sanctum. Shoes coming in clutch. Shoes coming in clutch. Okay. Okay. So, we're going to trigger this, because why not? We're here. Okay. The only sigil I know is this one, if we assume it's the right one. Yes. Permanently open one door in the inner sanctum. Okay. Okay. Okay, so yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay, so we have that one. Is that? It wasn't that, it was the buildings. It was those. The next one was the number. Oh no, it was those. It was those. I forget what the outside was. I think it was that. Okay, where is the number? Where is the number of them? Okay, it's not that. Okay. Filled circles for black? Okay. Filled circles. Okay. Okay. So we noticed that one. Okay. There we go. There's the 3. And we want filled circles. Okay. There we go. Yo! Yo! Okay. What has that given us? Ooh, 3 statues. And a king. That's a shield type thing, I think. Okay, what does this say? 8 months in 8... 8 realms in 8 months. The objective was simple enough, but in what order, what route, and where to start? Questions like these are the ones I tend to ignore, as planning has never been my strong suit. Well then, in the true spirit of adventure, I have departed, forsaking both map and plan, and as it happens, the road has taken me south. It seems fitting to begin the journey by visiting a fragment of the Old Kingdom, a landmark as black in realm as it is in name, and a story I feel closely connected to. Herbert. Fen Oris, the Pentagon. Okay. We have Orinda Aries. Interesting, okay. These rays say that the waiver is foggy. Okay, gotcha. That's all good. Okay. Morajai box. Okay, the Orondia Ares variation. Due to the overwhelming amount of artifacts bearing the Orondia Ares sigil that were destroyed after the war, Morajai puzzle boxes featuring the infamous black symbol are among the rarest and most valuable collectors can acquire. When black tiles are pressed, the entire row shifts to the right as if on train rails. Ooh, okay. Train rails, yeah. Okay. Okay, so we have to make these the black ones. Okay. 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 Yep, I think we are cooked. Oh no, because these are diagonals. That's right. I think I may have cooked it. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe. Potentially. I think I may have cooked it. I may have cooked it. Okay. Okay. I guess that up there. I think I may have cooked it. Okay. Okay, can I do that? I can. Okay, so then what? Then what? Okay, that just gets that to there. If I were to do that... Okay. Okay, okay. Okay. We might be getting somewhere. Maybe. Okay. Ha! Hey, let's go. Okay, we got there in the end. And that gives us more allowance. Okay. Well, I was not expecting to do this today. I was not expecting to get this one done today. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Let's head to the tomb, pick up the books, well, pick up the money, and then get to the bookshop. Yes. That is the most next task. The next task is getting the books. The next task is getting the books. Okay. Okie dokie. Okay. Okay. So we go up here. Do. We go, ooh, not that way. Not that way, we go to the tomb. We want the tomb. Oh, these shoes are coming in clutch again. I love it. I love it. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. And here we go. Our hard-earned loot. I didn't pick up the vault key either. I did not pick up the vault key. Which is good. Which is very good. Okay. Actually, chat, if we get the vault next, if we get the vault as well, oh boy, will we get some serious money. Oh boy, will we get some serious money. Okay, we gotta head this way. We gotta head this way. Through we go. We're not gonna pick up... We're not gonna pick up the sledgehammer. We're not gonna pick up the sledgehammer. We're going straight for the bookshop. Okay, what do we get? Which one do we get, chat? Which one do we get? Do we want History of Orindia, First Edition, A New Clue, The Curse of Blackbridge, or Realm and Rune? I have got 50 coins. I have got 50 coins. Which one do we want? I'm thinking we go A New Clue. I'm thinking we go A New Clue, honestly. I'm thinking A New Clue. What do you guys think? Because while this one could be good, I reckon we go for A New Clue. I reckon we go for A New Clue. Okay, we've got A New Clue. We have A New Clue. We're going to head up and see if we can get into the antechamber. I don't think we will today, but we can hope and pray. Yeah. Okay, special key. We have to use the prism key. Ayo. Hallway doors are always unlocked. That's great. That is really good. Hallway. Yes, please. We know they're going to be unlocked. Okay, what do we got? Oh no! The vault is 3 gems. Oh, that's pain. That's pain. Oh, that is hurtful. That is very hurtful. We're looking for the office. We are desperately looking for the office. We want the office. We're going to go for the planetarium. Because I don't want... We've only got the one green room. This might have something good, though. Feck it, we'll do this. We'll do this. Bananas, okay? And nothing else. Fun, fun. Yes. Yes, we did. Cadence pointed that out to me last week. I was not expecting that. Okay, please be the office. Please be the office. No! Chat, is the office worth 1 gem or 2? Is the office worth 1 gem or 2? If it's 1 gem, I'm going to redraw. If the office is worth 1 gem, I'm going to redraw. And hope and pray we get something. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? 2? It's 2 gems. Damn it! That is really, really annoying. Highly annoying. Damn it. Well, you know what? I don't want any of these rooms. So I'm going to redraw, and if we get it... I mean, there's not a lot we can do anymore, so the freezer's not actually a bad pick. The freezer isn't actually a bad pick. And we will keep that money tomorrow. We will keep that money for tomorrow. So yeah, I reckon that's today done. But hey, we got the book. We got the book. Sleep Circle. No, we are going to the break room to get the keycard tomorrow. We are going for... Yeah, Sleepsicle. Sorry, I misread that, but yes, Sleepsicle. We are a Sleepsicle. We are ice cold. We are ice cold. We are ice, ice, baby. You know what? We won't lose money for going in here now. We didn't pick up the vault key. That's good. That means it's still checked in with the coat check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. We can't do it. We can't get up to the dark room to check that. So we're just going to call it here. We are going to call it today in this room. Hey, look, we got that. We got a little symbol here saying we've unlocked that door. Hell yeah. Okay, call it a day. Chat, we made good progress on that. We made good progress on that. We made very good progress on that. Okay. Makes up for day one. True, it does. It really does. 2 new rooms. What were the new rooms? Chat, what were the new rooms we didn't get? Probably the bookshop. The bookshop and potentially the freezer? Yeah, say bookshop. Bookshop and freezer, maybe? Maybe? Quite possibly. Quite possibly. But no, that was a good day. That was a very good day. We save and we continue. Let's go. Let's go. Let's save and let's continue. Okay. Okay. What have we got going on today? 70 steps. More coinage. Okay. 13 allowance now. Oh, no, it's not 13. We had 3 coins left over. Okay. Dark room right off the bat. That's rough. That's very rough. We're going to get it. We're going to get it for the fun. For the fun of it, we're going to get it. The parlor, I think we're going to get. And I'm going to hope and pray for the nook. I'm going to hope and pray for the nook. Oh, that's just horrible. Well, commissary it is. What's it got? What has it got for sale? Shoes. Running shoes for sale. Chad, do we just go for the running shoes straight off the bat? Do we just get the running shoes straight off the bat? Yeah, we do. Yeah, I think we just go for the running shoes straight off the bat. Shoes straight off the bat. Because when we now go outside and we do the running, there we go. We're not losing. We are not losing steps. Excellent. You love to see it. You love to see it. Okay. You know what? You know what? Let's get the shelter. Let's get the shelter. Because then we won't get the effect of the dark room. Let's activate it. You love the trading post. Okay. I'm not too fond of the trading post, especially early, because you don't get anything. I know you can get, like, vault keys and stuff, but I've never had any luck with that. It always seems to keep going in the same loop for me. Which is weird. But yeah, we did all that and we haven't lost a single step. Okay. Perfect. Okay. So, we need... What do we need? We need a pawn, a knight, a bishop, a rook, a queen, and a king. We need 6 ones. Okay. Let's see what we can find, shall we? We drafted it before we got the red room. We drafted it before we got the dark room. Oops. Oops. Ba-deep-boo-doo. Oops, oops, oops. Okay. The statement on the white box is true. A box with a false statement contains the gems. The gems are in the white box. If this is true, then this is true, then this is false, and the gems are in... Yeah. The gems are in here. Okay. So, if this is true, then then gems are in blue. If this is false, then this is false. Then this is true. Which again says the gems are in here because it's a true statement, and the gems are in here because it's a true statement. Meaning the gems are in blue. Three gems. Let's go. Okay. What do we got? A hallway. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. And because we can... Low-cost room. Let's hope it's something good. You know what? Money, I will take it. I will take it for the pantry. Do. Okay. Well, the chapel we don't want. The chapel we don't want, but the library we do, because then we can request said new book. We can request said new book if we do that. Should we get the... actually, no, we'll go for the chapel, because the chapel has the bishop. We'll go for the chapel. Actually, we won't lose. It's sheltered. It's sheltered. It's sheltered. We don't lose anything. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Okay. The den for a gem. I like that. We are in desperate need of keys, though. Okay, so we are in desperate need of the keys. Courtyard, yes, I think we go for that. A shovel. If we can get the kennel, oh, we're going to be good. If we can get the kennel, we're going to be good. If we get the kennel, we're good. That was not worth it. That was not worth it. Okay. Let's see what we get. You know what? We get 3 items. We get 3 items off this one. We get a dice. We got a silver key. Okay. Yeah. And we got a compass. Okay, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. I'm going to go back to the commissary and open up those rooms, because I think that's going to be the best bet, honestly. It's going to cost a few more steps, but we might be able to draft some of those rooms we don't want. Okay. The Nook. That gets us a key. That gets us a key, and it gets us a rook. So we now have a rook, a bishop, and a pawn. Okay. Okay, so we are in need of a knight, the king, and the queen. The knight, the king, and the queen. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. West Wing hallway seems like the best bet. What is back here? Indoor nursery. I'm going to go for the indoor nursery. There is unfortunately nothing in here. No, there's nothing in here, okay. Unfortunately. But we now do have 2 green rooms. So if we can get the bunk room... What was I saying? What was I saying about the kennel, chat? We get to play Puppy Petting Simulator. Let's go. We get Puppy Petting Simulator. Okay. There's no dig spot in here? What the hell? There's always a dig spot. Yeah, puppos. We love puppos here. We give puppos all the pets. This is all we do now. Okay. Ooh, chat. Which one do we go for? I feel like we go for the bedroom. Yeah, I'm feeling the bedroom. We're going for the bedroom. And we get 2 steps. We got a set of car keys. That's good. Okay, that's good. Okay, what do we get going through here? The drawing room. I do like the drawing room because we get... exactly, we got key... We got... can't speak. We got the dogs, no need for keys. Exactly. Exactly. We're going to do this. Free gem. True, we can get a free gem somewhere. Okay. What do we get? Ooh. Okay. Security is not bad. Coat check is not bad either. And servants' quarters, we will get 2 keys. Which isn't worth it. There's a safe. Hang on, there's a safe in the drawing room? Are you thinking of a drawing room or the drafting room, Jamantha? Because I know there's a safe in the drafting room. We got that last time, but I don't think there's a gem safe in the drawing room. Mm-hmm. Okay, there is one here. Okay. Okay, we are gonna grab security. We're gonna grab security. Okay, so there's a safe in here, is there? Where is the safe in here? Take a close look around this room. Okay. See, now you're going all cadence on me. You're going all cadence on me. Okay. Yes, it's very... Yeah, all of the... They're all strides and different length gates. Oh, God. Oh, God. See, now I've been told there's something in this room. I've got to find it. I've got to find it. Okay, okay, okay. It's not in the clock. It's not in the stools. It's not the phone. That is a good picture. There's nothing on the back of said picture. I'm sorry, what? Office safe 2, electric boogaloo. I can't even see a safe. Unless it's actually in one of the pictures. But I'm not seeing it in any of them. This was the safe I was talking about earlier for a free gem. Okay, so there is a safe in here somewhere. Huh? What? Does one of the pictures move? There's no... I have drafted this room so many times, I didn't even know there was a safe in here. Okay, where? That's just saying the drawing. Have you got to light the candles first? Where is there a safe? Nope, okay. Can't turn the light off. Can't get in there to open up any of the paintings. The clock doesn't do anything. At this point, I'm just clicking. At this point, I am just clicking. I have a feeling it's got something to do with the fireplace. Is there a picture that's different? I'm seeing... I mean, this is the only one that's different because you've got the lady, the running newspaper, the man, two men actually, and the horse. All of them are pretty much the same. The only picture that is different is this one. But there's nothing on that one. Oh. You know, you're going into an ad break next. You're going into an ad break. You're gonna... Ah. Oh, this is... See, why is there no picture? So you got the big picture there, but you can't reach that to open it. Okay. You got these two here, but that's not it. You got the picture of the horse, you got the picture of the running man. You got that one, which you can't get to. You got this one. And then you've got this, but there's nothing you can open that with if that is a safe. And if that is a safe, then that is difficult. There's nothing on... Hang on. Why are you at an angle? Oh, what the hell? What the hell? Okay, yeah, well done. Okay. Well done. Okay. I said hang on and then 3 minutes of ads. Yeah, it do that. It do that. There was an ad break coming up, unfortunately. There was an ad break coming up. We shall wait. We shall wait. But yes, we... God damn it. I need to pay attention to things. I need to pay attention to things. Okay. We are going to take a drink. Because staying hydrated is good. And now we have to figure out the gates. We have to figure out the gates. And I'm going to assume it's got something to do with the number of steps. So this one's the smallest, that one's the next. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. So we've got 15. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So 15, 4. Hang on. We know it's a date. We know it's a date. We know it's a date. And we know it has to do with something in this room. So what is in this room that can give us a date? The paper. The paper. What does that say? Doesn't say. That just says 2. Okay, it just says 2 on it. Okay. It just says 2 on it. And there's no other references to dates on any of these. Okay. Welcome back. Welcome back. We are on... We found the safe. We found the safe because I looked at the picture and that candelabra was off. The candelabra was off. You make it match and that picture opens with a safe. I'm struggling to think where I can get a date from all of these. Struggling to think where I can get a date from. Because the only thing I can think of is it's something to do with gait or stride. Or step. 8 gates. We know 8 gates unlock 7 or 7 date 8 gates. 8 dates unlock 8 gates or safes. Okay. If only there were some small gates to count. God damn it, I'm going to be looking. I've now got to look at every single picture now, haven't I? Oh no. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. It's probably not going to be right. It's not 41. Okay. 0, 4, 1, 0. Nope. No, because that's not a date. That's not a date. Okay. Okay, so. How many are going that way? Yeah, let's go left. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. 20. And going the other way, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yes. Okay. So it's not that. Is it 20? Not 2020. It's not 2021. Okay. I am stumped at the moment. Okay. Because it's not in the newspaper. It's not in the newspaper because we can't read the newspaper. Even though I'm pretty sure that says 02. Okay, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm going to try 0502. 0502. 0205. It's not that. Okay. Okay. Am I on the right lines at least? Am I at least on the right lines? Unless it's got something to do with this picture in the center. Unless it's got something to do with this picture in the center. But I'm not seeing any dates or gates in that. I'm not seeing anything. What are we thinking? Past tense, colder. Okay. Okay. Colder. Okay. Okay. So we're cold with looking at the gates. Okay. Where can I find a date in here? Have a look at your notes on the rooms. Presumably his final days, depending on when the project was abandoned. Okay. Okay, my notes. Okay, let me bring up my notes. There we go. There are my notes, chap. There are my notes. Those are the notes I have. Which is not great. Okay. Okay, what do we do? My notes. Okay, it's quite the message. Okay. If we count, I'm assuming that's small gates, 8 dates crack 8 safes. If we count small gates. Hang on. Does that mean, if we count small gates, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay. It's not just 19. Okay. Unless it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 and 1, 2, 3, 4. Unless it's 0, 4, 15. Unless it's 0, 4, 15. It's 0, 4, 15. Hey, there we go. Okay. So we got a gem, free gem. Hey, good to see you, Viking. How you doing? How you doing? Number 6. Okay, letter number 6. Dearest Mary, I know the events of the past year have catapulted you into a world you may not have been ready for. It's cruel the way time rips through our lives, leaving them barren and fruitless like wind-scarred plains. Throughout this all, I know your principal concern has always been Simon. You didn't need to confide in me yesterday for me to realize that fact. Everyone who knows you understands this. I will take full responsibility to ensure that regardless of how your current project pans out, Simon is shielded from any fallout and, God forbid, repercussions. A child should never suffer for the iniquity of their parents. I, of course, write you all this in the hope that I can set your mind at peace when imagining the worst-case scenarios. Not because I think such an outcome is likely. No, Mary, I have few apprehensions and fewer fears. Assuming everything goes according to plan, you should be reunited with Simon again before his 10th birthday. And while 2 years might seem like an eternity to a mother, I've always heard the days pass by more quickly in the East. As for me and you, I have already come to terms that our meeting yesterday was very likely our last. I am too old and too stubborn to ever leave this place. I am too attached to the house, to the home our family has built up, room by room. Yes, I have a strong premonition I will be buried in red soil under red flags, a compromise I know you yourself would never accept. It's been a joy watching you grow up and getting to know you. Your mother and I spoke of little else during your school days. I know she'd feel the same bittersweet pride I feel now, to see you following in your father's footsteps and making the same sacrifices he did. Farewell, my marigold. We may yet meet again, your Uncle Herbert. Okay, so it was true. Free gem for life. Free gem for life, Jamantha. That is true. Hot as hell already. Aircon and Xbox session for me right now. Fair. That is very fair. It is. The sun is shining pretty hard, and yes, it is getting pretty warm out. It is getting pretty warm out. Okay. Chat, that was a lot. That was a lot. Okay. So where were we? Where were we, chat? Very good question. Very, very good question. Gonna go into security. We are gonna go into security. And we're gonna check this inventory. We've not missed anything. That's good. That's excellent. Keycard. We have a keycard, so we're going to change this to a high, confirm, and press back. Exit. Excellent. Okay. Perfect. We're going to go through here, and we are going to take the... none of these, because we don't want any of these. Do we want any of these, actually? Not particularly. That one's going to be shielded. That one is going to be shielded, but there's other ones we want to shield first. Is there one? Is there a... did I miss one? We're going for the locksmith. No, we're gonna go for the pool. I think we're gonna go for the pool. Chat, pool or locksmith? Pool or locksmith? Miss what? Which one do we want? Or do you want to redraw? We have that option. Which one do we fancy, chap? Because the locksmith is a dead end, but we could get a good key. But the pool... Redraw? Okay. We do have the redraw. The office! The office! It's a free gem. It's a free gem. But the office. But the office. Because now we have a king. We have a king. Okay. We need a queen and the... We have a queen and the rook. There's the queen and the knight. We have the queen and the knight still to get. Okay, what's in here? That is just that. Okay. Okay, that is fine. And we got past the chair. Nice. Okay, there's nothing else in here. Okay. And we're at 7 letters out of 8. 7 out of 8 letters. Okay. Okay, we got the silver key. So that... Chat, where do we want to go? Do we want to head back to the den and clear this out, or do we want to go to the drawing room? Which one do we want to go for, chat? Which... Do we want to go out to security, the office, the drawing room, or the den? We could make our way to the den from the drawing room, actually. Actually, that's probably a better idea. That's probably a better idea. Let's go back to the drawing room. And we'll go through here. Okay, what do we got? The music room. The music room is good for keys. We take this. We have a regular key and we have a prism key. Hell yeah. And the music kicks in. Love it. Okay. Okay, what do we got? So that needs a key. I think we just do it. We just use a key. Let's do it. Let's use a key. Storeroom. We get a gem. We get a key. Yeah, I don't see a downside. Do not see a downside. Okay. Do not see a downside to that. Okay. And there's no chess pieces in here. Okay. Let's head into security. Let's go up here. It is open. The archives is good and it will be sheltered. There we go. Okay. Okay. That needs a key. That's a key card. Okay, what have we got? You know, we've not had the gift shop yet. Let's do the gift shop. Let's do the gift shop. And what is through here? We have the observatory for the night. Yes. We'll take that. Okay, we are just missing a queen now. And everything is 50% off. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. You see, that one would have been really good yesterday, because then we could have bought 2 big books. Okay. Corridor is left unlocked. Okay, we're going to go for that. Got the shoes. God, we want See, I've been told that the Rumpus Room is one you always get. I've been told the Rumpus Room is something you always get. Because of Alzara. Okay. So we'll do that, and we will go for Alzara. We will insert a coin, and we will see what he has to say. Easy money, exactly. Easy money, exactly.
And as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin.
Okay, what's he got to say today? What's he got to say today?
Face to face with the great Alzara.
Alzara.
I suspect you wish me to look into your future. The image is becoming clear.
Huh?
I hear the pattering steps of children running in the forest.
Mm-hmm.
The joyful echoes of laughter in the courtyard. I see an old man sitting in an even older chair. A seed that has served many generations, each with their own stories, each with their own secrets, each with their own endings, but all
Mm-hmm.
the same chair. What you have heard here has been foreseen
Interesting.
by the great Alzara
Interesting.
until the dawn the following day.
Okay.
I will have nothing more to say.
Okay. Very, very interesting. Very interesting. Okay. So, the room we are after... Which room are we after? We are after... the study. It says to buy a new chair already. True, true. The chair I'm sitting in, I've had for 4 years, and it is starting to go. It is not as comfy as it used to be. So, yes, I might take Alzara up on his advice. I may take Alzara up on his advice. Okay. So the study, it looks like, doesn't have a cost. The study is what we're after. It's an unusual room. Okay. It's an unusual room, but we should be able to get it. That is what we're after. We're after the study. We got 2 keys. Let's go for it. Let's hope and pray. That's annoying. But the boudoir gets us gets us a free gem. The boudoir is a free gem. Okay. Free gem acquired. What have we got down here? We're going to use a regular key. Dining room for more steps. That seems like a good idea. Seems like a very good idea. Okay. Okay. We don't need to eat just yet. Damn it. Okay. We don't need to eat, but we will. We will consume the food. If we can open it, true. If we can open it, we can do it. Okay. We have eaten. We have consumed pizza. Obviously, Simon does not like crusts. Okay. Okay. So we have 17 gold. We have 17 coinage. So what can we get in here worth 17 gold? Okay. Permanent addition to the pool. Unlock dare mode. What is that? Okay, dredger blocks coming soon. Okay. Oh, hang on. Chat. Chat. Have all of the different angels got their own names? And if so, do we need to be paying attention to that? Do we need to be paying attention to that? Yes, yes, and no. Okay. 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 We're pretty much out of keys. Got plenty of steps. I think we might head down to the den and see if we can rustle up some more keys that way. Because I don't think we're missing anything, but we will check. View state inventory. We're not missing anything. Excellent. Okay. Okie dokie. Also, hi, Wacky Dude. Good to see ya. Good to see ya. We found that. We found a safe. Also, we have puppy power. We have puppy power. We haven't unlocked any green rooms, so so that is worthless. Okay. Yo, let's go. 17k characters on the notepad. Absolutely top tier stuff. Top tier indeed. The gymnasium is not bad because it's going to be sheltered. The gymnasium is sheltered. Unfortunately, there is nothing in here. Okay, let's go through here. What do we get? More steps. Is there anything else in here? There's a gem. Okay. No keys. Just a gem. Okay. You took that personally. That is fair. That is fair. Okay. We're going to use the silver key because we do not want a prism key off this. You know what? Doors in this room are security locked. We have a key card. This is probably the best one we can have. But also, does it mean there's something behind here that we need to get to? I feel like there's something behind there we need to get to. Okay. Okay, what have we got? Damn it! We don't have enough for the vault. We don't have enough for the vault. Yeah, I smell a back door as well. I smell a back door there. But we don't have enough for the vault. That is annoying. That is very annoying. You know, I'm kind of tempted to just draft the spare room, get it out of the way, but we're going to draft the closet. We're going to draft the utility closet. What have we got in here? What is this one? It wants to give us the pool. It wants to give us the pool. Come back when you're a little richer. True. True, true, true. I want to get the pool. Love the spare room. The pool gives us more options. I will say. The pool gives us more options. Get the pool? Okay. Okay, we'll get the pool. We will get the pool. Hey, look, security door. Amazing. We can double our gems. We can double our gems. Okay. We are actually going to do that. We are going to double our gems. Oh, you love your spare room. Okay, fine. I see how it is. Hey, look, we doubled our gems. And there's 2 pawns in here. Okay. We are still on the lookout for the... Which one is it? We still want the study. The study is what we're after. Chat, we are after the study. Okay. 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 I'm thinking we go with the workshop. Workshop or veranda, chat? Workshop or veranda? Workshop or veranda? Because we can't make anything, I don't think. Workshop? Okay. Okay, workshop it is. Immediate workshop. We'll take that. A battery pack. Okay. So anything we can get from here? Shovel and compass. Does mean we won't be able to dig anymore. Does mean we won't be able to dig anymore. Do we make the dowsing rod? Do we make the dowsing rod, or do we look for the dig spots? What do we think, chat? Do we make the dowsing rod? No? Okay. Okay. That was a definitive no. I'm gonna say the library. Lab? Okay. That's a lab in capitals. Okay. Oh, there was a shout for the boiler room. Unfortunately, it came through just a little bit late. Sorry, wacky dude. But we can set up an experiment. Okay. True. Whenever you draft a shop room, say your dice to 2. That gives us rerolls. That does give us rerolls. Yeah. That gives us rerolls. Okay. Let's... Dice powerful. Dice are very powerful. Okay. Exit. Okay, so that is going. And this is a keycard door, which we love. Locker room. We could just get the locker room, chat. We could get the locker room. That would spread keys everywhere. I think that's the best bet. We're doing it. Okay. Well, we have a key. That's good. Anything in these two? No. Are you locked out at the top left? Yes. Yeah, so all of those doors require keys. Okay. What have we got? We still don't have enough for the vault. Okay. I'm thinking the walk-in closet. Chat. What are we thinking? I'm thinking the walk-in closet. Just because we can get 4 items. And who knows, that may help us. It may help us. Yeah, okay. We're in the same boat. What have we got? 2 dice, 2 gems, and 10 steps. Okay, that's not bad. Let's go back through the house and see if we can find any keys. Meaning we will have to check everywhere because we haven't got the metal detector to tell us where things are. So we are actually going to have to check everywhere. Oh, boy. So what we have to do now is we've got to head back to the archives. We have to head back to the archives. Head back to the archives. I am going to check every room if I can. We should have enough steps, but there's no keys in there. Okay. Okay. No keys in here, but we are going to turn the dark room on and the garage on. And the gymnasium off. Because why not? Because why not? Okay. The gymnasium is off. I don't see a key in there, so we're not going to go in there. Is there a key in here? There is not. I think we go through... Let's go through here, see if there's a key. I don't think there is. There is not. There is not one in there that I can see. Okay. Okay. The hallway. Potentially a key in here. There is not. I turned on the dark room, so we can actually see what's in here. A broken lever. Yo, that's a jackhammer. That's a jackhammer. Chad, that's a jackhammer. Is it worth getting the jackhammer? Because then we're still digging. Actually, what am I talking about? Jackhammer is always worth it. The jackhammer is 100% worth it. You know, now that you mention it, I haven't seen any. I haven't seen any now that you mention it. I have not seen any now that you mention it. So it's probably not worth it, actually. Okay. Okay, we shall not get the jackhammer. We shall not. We have 2 keys, and we are going to hope and pray that we can get the office with at least one of them. Hope and pray we can get the office with at least one of them. Because if we can get the office, we can be very happy. Do we get more gems? I think we go... We could do more gems and a sledgehammer. We could do more gems and a sledgehammer. We don't need the sledgehammer for anything. Okay. You know, I'm going to save the money. I'm going to save the money. We've got 3 gems, which should be enough. Yeah. Yeah. I got 1. I bought 1 gem. Just in case. Just in case. Okay. Is that a key in there? That is. No, it's not. I was mistaken. Okay. Puppo. Puppo pet for good luck. Puppo pet for good luck. Okay. We have petted the puppo. We have good luck. Okay. Nothing in here. It's been... We could go back and get a whole bunch of gems. We could. We very much could. Okay. Would there be anything in the music room? There is not. Do I see anything in the storeroom? No. Yeah, since we've got the Indole Nursery, we've not had any green rooms show up, unfortunately. Which is highly unfortunate. Okay, how many keys are in the house? Huh? Where's the lockpick kit? Well, we could just go back and get it. We could go back and find it. We could go back and find it. But what I'm going to do... I mean, we have the steps. What we are in fact going to do is go through here. Grab a key. I honestly didn't know that was there. Make sure we've not missed anything. Go through here. And through here. Yep. In here, there is no keys. Okay. Through here, we'll grab a second key. That's good. And we're going to go through here. And we're going to hope and pray we get the office. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. The foyer is a good alternative. The foyer is a good alternative. Because that means all hallway doors are now open. Granted, we've only got 3 rooms we can possibly get now. But... And also, these are on half price. These are on half price. Still need 20. Okay. Right, let's see what we get. Let's use a regular key. Chat, have we had the ballroom yet? Have we had the ballroom? I don't think we've had the ballroom. Well, 2 free gems, yeah. 2 free gems. Okay. Nothing in here. Yo, it's 6 and 7. It's 6 and 7, chat. Let's go. Okay. Under these stars, the dance is held, and to the floor we are compelled. The gowns glide on, and music swells, and at the end, the clock strikes 12. What that means, only time can tell. 2 remain for one last dance, and spin again around clock hands. And as they turn, a second chance to rise above the falling sands, the true time lost in past romance. First words on the sheets are true message. Bugger. Bugger it. Because 7, 8, 9. Because 7, 8, 9. God damn it. Okay. Okay. So this one, we need this one to be under, this one to be 2. Ah, dear. There we go. Okay, we're going to have to get all of them again. Gonna have to find... Why did 7 eat 9? Oh, you've told me this one before and I can't remember it. I can't remember it. Yo, we can. We can. It wanted 3 square meals a day. True. Yep. I remember you saying that now. Yep. Okay. Okay, do we re-roll for the office? Do we re-roll for the office, chat? Redraw. Drafting studio. Do we re-roll for the office? Do we re-roll to try and get the office? True. True. Drafting room. Okay, yeah, we need a drafting room. We can do drafting studio. Okay. Okay, so that doesn't matter. What do we got? We have... Continue. The dovecote, the vestibule, or the dormitory? See, this one will be great. No gambling. No gambling today. Nope. No gambling. Which one do we think, chat? Which one do we think? Which one do we fancy getting? Vestibule can be clutch. Okay. Okay. Okay, we'll do that. Okay, let's do the vestibule. Let's do the vestibule. Jamantha, do you agree? Do you agree with the vestibule? Do you agree with the vestibule? You feel like the dormitory might have something? Potentially. See, the good thing about the dormitories is it'll get us more redraws if we do a classroom build. Yeah, you see, that's the thing. I don't like the dead ends. I'm thinking we get this, and then the next time we get the dormitory. Yeah, we'll get the vestibule, and then the next time we'll do the dormitory. Okay. Okay. Okay, I like that. I like that. And... we can't open that again? Really? Okay. That's a one and done. Okay, so chat, we have one last chance to get the office. We have one last chance to get the office. Ooh, from the archives. Okay. Okay, what do we get? Chat, we've done it. Chat, we've done it. 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 Okay, 2 steps. We've done it. 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 Okay. Okay. Okay, we need to head outside. We need to head outside. Pronto. So down security. Okay. Okay. There it is. There it is. Okay, okay, yes. We can put the pieces on the board. We can put the pieces on the board. God, I didn't think we could do this. I did not think we'd get this. The chess puzzle. We got the chess puzzle. We have all the pieces of the chess puzzle in the house. And this is going to be... yes, we have the king. We have the office. We have the office. Okay. Okay, okay. This is brand new territory for me, chat. I have never done this. Okay. Not that one. Nothing in there. This one. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, so the nook is there. So that is where the rook goes. Boop. Okay. The bishop is in the chapel. And Yes, okay. Okay. The bishop is in the chapel, which is there. The observatory is there. Yeah, we do have the office. We do have the office. That one is there. Okay. Oh, we have big pieces? Ah. Okay. Choose your piece to... Okay. Chat, what do all these pieces do? What do these do? Choose your character. Oh, you can check them? Okay, thank God. Thank God. Okay, when you reach rank 8 each day, you may choose Knight, Bishop, Rook, or Queen. Gain the power of that piece until the end of the day. And you can switch... Okay. Add the armory to your draft pool. What's the armory? Each time you draft a room on the queen side of your house, lose 5 steps and gain 1 key. Queen's Gambit. I like it. I like it. Each day you may choose a color. Rooms of the chosen color are more likely to be drawn while drafting. Okay. Gain 30 coins the first time you enter the chapel each day with this power. You do not have to pay teeths. Oh, that's so nice. And the Rook, you may draw floor plans up to 4 times when drafting the 4 corner rooms of your house. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Chat, which ones do we do? Which one do we do? I kind of want to see the armory, honestly. I kind of want to see the armory. You only use the knight, but the king and bishop are very good. True, the bishop does look to be very nice. And the pawn can't become a knight. Okay. We are going to get the... We're going to take the mantle of the knight. Oh, you may give up this power by returning to this chamber on any future day and unlocking the pieces again. Okay. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Okay. Okay, and that's all there is in this one, right? Yeah, okay, that's Realms and Ruin. Okay. I'm gonna say. Okay. Okay. Armory is useful. Okay, okay, armory is useful. Okay. We will take the armory being useful. Okay. You bought the new copy of the book? Okay. It's a fun read. I think we'll need it. Considering we need to get all of the sigils, we might need it. We may, in fact, need it. Okay. Okay. So. What do we want to do, chat? We have enough to get something. We have enough to get a jackhammer, or we can get something from the other shop. Okay. So we've got a few things we can do. We've got a few things we can do. We don't need to go out to the shelter. Okay. So, chat, we've got a few things we can do. We can either head up to the workshop and make the jackhammer. We can do that. We can get the lunchbox. We can get the lunchbox. Let's go get the lunchbox. Let's do it. Let's go get the lunchbox. Puppos. Okay, let's get the lunchbox. Nyum. Nyum. Okay. Let's get the lunchbox. There we go. Lunchbox acquired. Oh no, we did the music room. We need to do the workshop. We do need to do the workshop. Okay. If we can get to the workshop. Music sheets. Oh, the music sheets in the music room. True, true. Yes. Okay, here we go. Yes. Okay. So, find among the white. Okay. Find among the white. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think we've got enough steps to get to the workshop, unfortunately. I don't think we've got enough steps to get to the workshop because we've got 13 left and it's going to take way more than 13 to get up there. Yeah, it's going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 to get up there. We might do it. You have shoes. We can hope and pray for the shoes, but it means we can't do the dining room. Okay, let's hope and pray. Let's hope and pray. Let's hope and pray. Okay, let's hope and pray. Parlor room. Is he? Always lead up to the gymnasium. Okay. Always lead to the gymnasium. Okay. Okay. Here we go. The rumpus room. The pool. And here we are. Okay. And what does it say? Stones. Okay. Okay. Okie dokie. Okay. Let's... Well, we can't do anything. So let's make something we haven't made before. We'll make the dowsing rod because we've not made the dowsing rod before. Because we've got 3 steps left. We can't really do anything else. So we're going to get the dowsing rod. We're going to make the dowsing rod so we can say we've made it. So that we can say we've made it. And we have an ad break. We have an ad break. Which is actually fine because I am going to... You know what, we have a key. We don't have the needed key. And the lockpick set was not in here. It was not. I thought it was. Unfortunate. But yeah, that does it for today. I am going to wait on the next day. And I'm going to be right back because I need to go to the bathroom. I need to go to the bathroom. Noteworthy Chateau. Okay, so I will be right back. Don't go anywhere, chat. Don't go anywhere. Chat, I return. I return, chat, I return. I return and we feel so much better. We feel so much better. Okay. I reckon we can get one more day in before the end of stream. I reckon we can get one more day in before the end of stream. Yeah, we can get one more day in before the end of stream. Easily. Okay. So what have we got? What have we got? What do we have? Okay, thank you, thank you. It is good to be back. It is good to be back. Okay. We can get one more day in. We can get one more day in before the end of stream. Okay. Spare room, get it out of the way. We have... I'm not opposed to getting the hallway. The hallway... And... We're gonna go for the pantry. We're gonna go for the pantry. Okay. Now, let's see what we have outside. Let's see what we have outside. And yes, I know we could have got the commissary and gotten the shoes. We could have gotten the commissary and shoes. But we didn't. But we didn't. Okay. We could go for the tomb again. I don't think we need it, though. So I think we're going to go for the tool shed. We're going to go for the tool shed today. We're going to get a wrench. Okay. And we're going to go for a shovel. We need the puppies. We need the puppies! Where be them puppies? We are in desperate need of puppies. We are in desperate need of puppies here. Okay. Spare room. Let's go for the spare room. We want the greenhouse. You know what? I'm not opposed to that. I'm not opposed to this. It gets both of these ones out of the way very early on, and it means we never have to come back there again. I like it. Okay. So, this way, we get the apple, we get the 4 coins, and we get the den. Okay. In the den, we get that. We go through here. We can get the nook for a key. I like getting the key. There's nothing there. We want a dead end. Hallway closet. I wish we had something better, but we could go for the locksmith. Chat, should we go for the locksmith? See what they've got? Could be worth it. Could be worth it. Yeah, why not? Why not? Ooh. Lockpick kit? I think lockpick kit is the way we go. Lockpick kit is the way we go. And now we've got to hope that the hallway gives us something. What's behind door number 3? It's a corridor. This could be bad. Chat, this could be very bad. This could be very bad, chat. Okay, we lost a coin, but that's fine. This could be very bad. Okay. Okay. Nothing in here either. Interesting. I like how that hat changes every time. I like that. Also, why do I get the feeling there's something in here? I get the feeling there's something in here that we're supposed to find. I feel like there's something in here that we're supposed to find, we just don't. I don't know. It may just be a single room, a bedroom. Okay. The parlor. Okay. It's time for parlor tricks. Okay. The blue box contains the gems. The black box contains the gems. Only one box is true. Well, if this is true, then that's false, and that's false, meaning the gems are in white. If this is false, then that is true, and that cannot be, so the gems are in white. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Passageway. Passageway all the way. Sure, why not? The garage for 3 keys. I like it. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. And there was nothing else in here, I don't think. No, there was not. Sweet. Okay. Let's head over this way. Because we can do secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. We're going to do a secret tunnel to a green room, I think. Secret tunnel to a green room. Because that can get us the cloister. The cloister with the bypassed thing. Okay. And we got in. So what's in here? Coins. Coin. And a turnip. Okay. Yo, Jamantha, do you see this? Do you see this? CXET. Yo. So it's not for this one. So So that thing we found in the Blackbridge Grotto is not for this. CX. Okay. Yes. So it's for the castle thing. Yeah, so at the moment we have that much. Okay. That's something. It means that the Blackbridge Grotto thing is for something else. It means the Blackbridge Grotto thing is for something else. Yay! Okay. Yeah, let's go to library. We need it to be able to look at a new clue. We need to get a new clue because we unlocked that book. We haven't looked at it yet. Spread gems in each green room. It's not a bad thing. We should at least get one gem back. There we go. And we get to dig. We dig. And there's another dig here. Perfect. A key card. But we can't pick that. Oh. How unfortunate. weapons and armor for sale? Huh? Excuse me? Hey look, there's the other knight. Cannonballs. It's a full-on forge. You may use the axe in the room directory to permanently remove the gem cost from one room. Ha! True, true. The Red Army will be at the door. The Red Army will be at the door. Once per day while drafting, you can equip Knight Shield to ignore the negative effects of any one red room. And what's the mace do? Can knock the locks off chests and trunks. Tomorrow morning, gain 1 star. Because it's a morning star. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Ooh. You just have the knight here. Okay. Because the anvil doesn't do anything. Because if we go to the room directory... Yo, you know what we could do? We could knock the cost off of the... Oh, where is it? Where is it? We could knock the cost off the classroom. We could knock the cost off classrooms. We could knock the cost off the classrooms. We could also knock the cost off the... Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I can't see it. Also, there's one we haven't seen yet. Oh, I know what that is. That's the, yeah, I know what that is. Trophy room. We could knock the 5 gem cost off the trophy room, and that's just 8 gems plus. Ooh. Okay, okay. I think we get 32 coins and come back for the axe. That could be pretty good. You know what? Seeing as we're doing rooms we haven't seen before... Let's do this. Okay, the mechanarium. Oh, and we can adjust it. Okay. So we can make it commonplace, meaning it appears more frequently. Or we can go standard, unusual, or rare. I reckon we go standard. Let's go standard. So what is this? Is it nothing because we only have the one... We've only got the one of them, so we only get the one door? Is that it? Okay. I think that is the case. I think that is the case. Okay. Interesting. That's a room I've not drafted before. A dead end. Yeah, exactly. We get another dead end. Yeah, we do that. We do draft dead ends. We draft dead ends a lot. Right. I want more options. I'm going to go for the weight room. I'm going for the weight room. I'm going for the weight room. Oh, I can't pick that lock. Can't pick that lock. Can't pick that lock either. Can we pick this one? We can pick that one. Yay! Yeah, let's go to the laboratory. Ooh. You know what? Laboratory we can keep standard. We can keep laboratory standard. Okay. Okay, that should allow an extra door to appear. Theoretically. We use a key, get in here. We will get security. Security, I think, is fine in standard. I think security is fine standard. Okay. Can't do that, so we will unlock this. That gets us nowhere. That gets us nowhere. We'll go for the 2 items. A key and a dice. Okay. That could have been worse. That could have been a lot worse. Okay, what have we got? What have we got? What have we missed? 1 gem somewhere along the lines. Okay. Keycard system, we want to set the security doors to low. Excellent. Perfect. Exit. There we go. Drawing room, it's a free gem, but we don't have a gem. Boudoir is also a free gem. Okay. Boudoir is also a free gem, so we'll grab that. Don't think we're making it to room 46 today, chap. I don't think we're making it to room 46 today. There's nothing in here. We need to check in here. That's nothing. Is there anything in here? Does not look like it, but we can send this off. Send in an experiment. A letter will be delivered to the mailroom. You know what? Let's do that. Let's do that. Immediately, a letter will be delivered to the mailroom. Okay. Let's see if we can't draft the mailroom. Eee, don't like them. Do not like those options. Reroll. Ah, beans. Okay. Well, we'll go to the break room. And we will first see if there's anything back here. There is not. We will do the puzzle. 8. 1 and 2 is 3. Squared is 9. 1 and 4 is 5. Squared is 25. Minus 20 is 5. And 2 squared is 4 times 20 is 80. I think that is that. And then those times together make 80, so it is just 1. See, now we get the secret garden key. Now we get the secret garden key. Well, let's see if we can get the mechanarium. Let's see if the mechanarium's gotten anything for us, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 we can get back. We can get back. Okay. It does not. Okay. Okay, so basically this one you get the doors when they're drafted. So that needs to be one of the last rooms you find. Okay, gotcha. 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 Okay. So we do need to get the mailroom again. But this is where we're going to call it a day. We are going to call it a day here, because there's nothing else we can do. But we get a keycard tomorrow. We get a keycard tomorrow. It was. And we are going to call stream there as well. It has been a good time. We've had lots of fun. And we got a lot done. It may not seem like it because we've only done 3 days. And the first and... Wait, no, did 23, 24, 25, 26... We've done 4 days. And the first and fourth days were pretty abysmal. But we got there. We got there. We did do a lot. We explored underground. We opened up one of the sanctums. We found a new red letter. And we bought a book. We got a book that we need to have a look at. Okay. But yes, that is where we are going to end it for today. So, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching, everyone. I hope you have had a fantastic time. And I will see you all on Wednesday night for the next stream. And we're going to be playing something a little different. We're going to be playing a little simulation game that I like. It's called Megaquarium. There's a bit of a puzzle aspect to it, but it is very much a simulation game. Lots of fun, so I look forward to sharing that with you on Wednesday. Have a good one, everyone, and I will see you later. Bye! Oh wait, hang on. Actually, no, we're not gonna go. We are going to... Chat, we are going to do a thing, chat. Because we can, we are going to do a thing. We're going to be nice. We're going to go for a raid, actually. We're going to go for a raid. Who are we going to raid? Let's see. You know what? My friend is playing Borderlands 3. So... It's going to be a bit more action-packed, but if you like Borderlands, they're playing Borderlands 3, and we are going to raid them. So, I think the raid message is going to be... it's just going to be Dragon Raid. Just going to be Dragon Raid. So, we will click Start Raid, and there we go. Everyone be nice to Lilith. They are amazing, and I will catch you all in the next one. Have a good one, everyone. See ya! Boop!